Everyone, my name is Kaushal Joshi and today we are going to take a deep dive into your string constant pool. So basically, why do we need this string constant pool? So in Java, basically whenever we are using a string, it internally uses a string constant pool instead of your usual heap memory. So basically what happens, like whenever we are writing a code, so in that case, we are having some kind of string. So strings are the most widely used data types. So let's say I'm having a string, let's say success. Okay, so this success string can be used multiple times. Let's say n number of times we are sending output called success. Okay, so we don't want to create a clutter of memory, right? So we don't want to save this success multiple times inside our memory. So in that case, what happens that we have a thing called a string constant pool inside your Java. So basically what it does that it's a pool that will check that if this string already exists. Let's say the success string, if it is already present in your pool, so in that case it will not create a new string, and instead of it will just point to the same memory location where this string is stored. So with the help of string constant pool in your Java, basically we are optimizing the storage of your string. So basically in Java, generally, let's say we define the string using two things. First we have this something called your string literals. Okay, for string literals you can directly write the string class and then name your string s1, and then inside your quotes you can define your string. So this is the string literal, and second way of defining string, as we all know, is your, let's say, your string with new keyword, or let's say new keyword, or you can say a new string object. So for defining a new string object, you have to write string s1 equals to, I will have to write s2 equals to new, and then string here I can store, let's say, hello. So now what will happen is that it will first, let's say I'm writing this string as hello. Okay, this is the string literal. So for this string, what it will do, it will first check the pool. So your string constant pool, you can say it's a kind of a separate space inside your heap memory. So let me assume this as my total heap memory. So this is my heap memory, and inside this heap memory I have a space which is dedicated to my string, which I will call my string constant pool. So this is my string constant pool. So it is a space which is it is a space which is basically dedicated for saving my string. So all my strings will be stored inside this string constant pool. So when I'm defining this string as hello, so in that case what will happen, this string, it will be stored right here. And let's say if I'm defining another string, so let's see how this solves the problem, that if I'm defining another string, let's say s2. Okay, so this hello is stored here in my string constant pool. Let's say I have a hello string. Okay, and this hello string is right here inside my string constant pool. So when I define the other string, so what it will do, it will first check my string constant pool that if the string is present, and if it is find that this string is present, so in that case it will point to the same location. So instead of creating a new string or allocating a separate memory space, what it will do, with the help of your string constant pool, you are able to store the same string in your string constant pool at the same location, and you are just referring that location with the help of different variable, and those variable basically they will be stored in a kind of a stack memory. Okay, so s1, s2 will be stored here like that. Now this was the case for string literal. Now what happens when we are defining something with the help of your new keyword? Okay, so when we are defining a new object of string, So in that case, it should logically create a new object, right? Because we are having this new keyword and all. but according to the concept, your string constant pool will not contain any duplicates, right? So basically what it does in this case is that, let's say we are having this, okay, so first with the help of new keyword it will just create a new object. So here a new object will be created for your string, okay, and this new string object will say that I have to create a string named hello, okay. So this object basically what it will do, it will point to the same address. So instead of creating a new string, it will just point to this address, that this string is present in the string constant pool right here. So like this, like in whatever way that we are defining a string, whether it is string literal or with the help of a new keyword, your string with the help of string constant pool, you are saving a memory and you are preventing the duplicate storage of your strings.